What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to give you my top 3 picks for men's body washes. I'm going to go over 3 different categories and why I had chosen each body wash for that category. Now, before we jump into this, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button below. The like lets me know you guys are enjoying the content I'm putting out, and the subscribe lets that content get to you more easily. So, let's jump into it. Now, before I give you my 3 picks for the top body washes, whenever you go to the store, you're usually seeing either a bar soap or a body wash. And you guys might be wondering the difference. The truth is, from my personal experience, I found that a body wash tends to be a little bit more moisturizing. However, a bar soap tends to get you a lot more clean. Now, does that mean that body washes are not going to clean you? No. Does that mean that bar soaps are going to completely dry you out? No. It's more so just a personal preference, and we're going to cover bar soaps in a later video. Today, we're just talking about the body washes. Now, the 3 categories of the body washes that I've chosen for you guys are going to be a budget brand, something that's going to be widely available and in everybody's budget. A travel brand, something that's going to be great for you guys to throw in your bags whenever you stay the night at somebody's house, go somewhere on vacation, or just running to the gym to work out and need to shower off afterwards. And a luxury brand, something that's going to be a little bit more expensive, but it's well worth the money if you can afford it. So our first body wash comes in our budget line. So this is going to be something that's going to fit anybody's price range under $10. And it's going to work very well and be widely available to you guys, whether it's at Walmart, Target, big stores like that, drug stores like Rite Aid, Walgreens, CVS, or even your local grocery store. Pretty much any store that sells body washes, they're going to have this, and it's from Dove. Right here I have their men's Plus Care body wash. And honestly, you can either go with this one or you can go with anything from their regular line, anything from the men's line. Dove is going to be probably one of the best, if not the best things you can get in the under $10 budget category. This is going to run you anywhere from $4 to $7, and it's going to depend on the size of the bottle, and it's going to depend on what store you buy this at. This is a 13.5 fluid ounce bottle. Sometimes it'll be a little bit bigger, so it's going to be closer to 7. If you go for their regular line or you go for a little bit of a smaller, like say a 10-ounce bottle, it's probably going to be closer to the $4. It's just going to depend on where you get it at. Now, Dove has been around forever, and it's been inherently known for being very moisturizing to your skin. And I would say out of anything widely available at the drugstores, as far as your brands like Dove, Axe, Irish Spring, Old Spice, Dove is going to be probably the best thing you can pick up as far as body washes go. Now, if you decide that you do want to go for a bar soap over a body wash, their bar soaps work just as well as the body washes. And like I said, this is if I did not say it already, this is the blue eucalyptus and birch scent that I have here. They did a whole line of nature-inspired ones. It just has a slight eucalyptus scent to it, but it's a very clean eucalyptus scent. It's not going to be real minty. Now, something to keep in mind too that I want you guys to know is whenever you go for a budget product, you're going to get, a eucalyptus or a lavender scent. But you're not going to really get the essential oils in there, so it is going to be a fragrance. If they do have the eucalyptus essential oil in here, it's going to be very little of it, which it does say eucalyptus leaf oil on the back in the ingredients, but it's at the bottom of the ingredients list. So if you didn't know, whenever you have ingredients lists, usually the further down an ingredient is in a product, the less of that is in there. And just to show you guys, they do have a decent amount of ingredients. I think the eucalyptus oil is like the 3rd or the 4th from the bottom. So it's mostly fragrance for this guy. And that's going to be anything in the under $10 category. But that doesn't mean that it smells bad. Some smell better than others. But for budget, for around $5, Dove can't beat it. So next up, we have the travel category. Now, this is going to be a body wash that's going to be great for you guys to use on the go, whether you're staying at somebody's house for the night, whether you're going to the gym and need something to shower off with after your workout, or you're deciding to take a vacation and staying for a week or two. And it's going to come from Bath & Body Works. This is their men's hair and body wash 2-in-1, and the one I have here is the Ocean Scent. All their hair and body washes work about the same. Fragrance is just your personal preference. Now, the 2-in-1 is great for travel because it's not going to take up as much room in your travel bag, and you're going to have both your shampoo and your body wash in one product. And I would recommend, unless you can't carry a full-size bottle with you somewhere, unless you can't carry a full-size bottle with you somewhere, just grab a bottle for the 2-in-1. Like I said, it's going to cover both your bases, and it's going to take up less room in your travel kit. Now, you don't want to use, as a side note, you don't want to use a 2-in-1 on a regular basis like is your normal shampoo, your normal body wash, because your hair needs different things to clean it with than your body. For travel is fine because you're not using it over an extended period of time, but for regular everyday cleaning, you want a separate shampoo and a separate soap or body wash. Now, the fragrance on the Ocean is actually very aquatic. It's going to be similar to like your Aquadesia or your cool water type of fragrance, if you guys were wondering what this one smells like. And this is going to set you back about $14 if you buy a single bottle at your local Bath & Body Works or online. And they have deals a lot of times where if you buy 2, you get 1, or you buy 3, or you buy 5, you get 2 free, or something like that. They always have a deal going on. So you could probably get this a little bit cheaper than $14, especially if they send out coupons or something like that. But for the travel category, Bath & Body Works 2-in-1 men's body wash, perfect for those nights away. Now, last category is going to be our luxury category. Now, this is going to be something that's not going to be widely available. You're probably going to have to go online to order this. Not going to have a hard time finding it online, just going to have to go online to order this. And it's well worth the money if you can afford to spend it. However, it's not something that is a must-have. So if you want something to pamper yourself with once in a while, this next body wash is going to be a great option for you. And it's going to come from Molten Brown. Now, I've used Molten Brown body washes a couple times. I've only found them online. I've never found them at a local store. But they work amazing. The scents are always spot on with the Molten Brown. Once again, the scent is going to depend on your personal preference. All their body washes are going to work about the same. Just fragrance, get what you like or think you like. Now, this is going to run you about $32 a bottle. So I recommend if you're going to order it, find a website you can get a coupon code for so that you can get it a little bit cheaper. And it is a 10 fluid ounce bottle, I believe. Let me see if I can find it. Yep, right there, 10 fluid ounce bottle. Now, the Molten Browns are kind of cool because whenever you get the body wash online and even on the bottle, it actually lists the top notes, the heart notes, and the base notes like a cologne. And these are very cologne-y fragrances I've found. I've had, this one is their blue coastal cypress and sea fennel. I've had their eucalyptus in a sample. I've also tried bottles of their Russian leather and their silver birch. The silver birch is what turned me on to the brand. They don't make that anymore. They discontinued it. I had a funeral for the bottle because I liked it so much and found out I couldn't buy it. But, and as a cool little thing too, I'm just gonna, they give a little story about the fragrance on each bottle. So this is kind of cool and I'm gonna read it to you guys. London via Cape York, a salt-sprayed collision of the ocean swell against rugged outcrops. Waves lapping in uncharted caverns, a peninsula awaiting great exploration, awash your senses with sea-soaked adventure. And they do that for all their body washes. Each one's going to be a little bit different. I don't remember what the Russian leather and the eucalyptus and the silver birch had on them, but each fragrance is going to be a little bit different. Now, this is probably the most moisturizing between these 3 body washes, but it's also the most expensive too, so that makes sense. Now, I would definitely recommend Molten Brown for you guys for the luxury body wash category if you do want to spend a little bit more. But is this a must buy? Absolutely not. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. Try it once if you can afford it, just to have the experience of it, because it is a good experience using Molten Brown's body washes. But it's not a must buy. But for luxury, you can't beat it. So those are my 3 picks for my top 3 men's body washes. And just to give you guys a heads up, I didn't really want to compare these. I just wanted to do a top 3 for the body washes, because honestly, I mean, while Dove works great for the price, you cannot compare it to something like Molten Brown. You're saying about $5 for $32. The Molten Brown is going to perform a lot better because it's a lot more expensive than the Dove is. So there's more time and effort and better ingredients that goes into the Molten Brown than the Dove. Now, I will say this though, and even though I'm personally big on higher quality skincare products, so I tend to spend a little bit more, just because I like this and recommend this for $32 does not mean that the Dove for $5 is a bad option. For the price, it's hard to beat Dove. I mean, there are a couple other good bar soaps or body washes that are widely available, but this is probably, in my opinion, the best one. Now, does that mean that it's going to work well for everybody? No, but I feel like it's going to work well for a majority of people. So, I'm not saying that this is better than this, because you got to remember that some people's prices and budgets don't allow for this. It might only allow for this, and that's okay, because this still works well. You can find great products, and I feel like these 3 are good examples of this. You can find great products and multiple great products in every price range. You have other luxury body washes that are very good, that are just as good as the Molten Brown, but this is my pick for what I would recommend to you. Same way with the Dove or the the Bath and Body Works for the travel. There are other great body washes or bar soaps at the drugstore that work just as well as Dove does. However, the Dove is my recommendation for you guys. I would always recommend experimenting with other brands though. And if you're looking for something that if you're looking for something that's going to be very cleaning for you, you're going to be better off with a bar soap as opposed to a body wash. And I will cover bar soaps in a later video. I'm waiting for something to come in before I go ahead and do the bar soaps. Anyways, that's my spiel on my top 3 body washes for you guys. I hope you guys, found some help out of this, and it gave you some ideas for something new to, gotta get the other one. Gave you guys some ideas for something new to try if you're looking for a new body wash for yourself. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.